Why are you fuming? I'll be
Why
on
am I
for a bit and then
fuming? I can't say right now. Can't say right now.
yeah. Oh yeah, no,
Yeah, yeah. God.
that's what.
Don't trip.
Don't trip, brother. That is so crazy.
Yeah. I'm
That's
surprised I even got enough service still.
what you on? Page go.
Boy, I need some more credit for the stream. You get me?
Sit there.
Yeah, yeah. At me.
Hey
Fight.
man, you fought a stupid for a wise man. For know it all like yourself, you should have known that I should have covered our tracks. Hey man, you fought a stupid for a wise man. Go ahead and try me, go ahead and try me, go ahead and try me, go ahead and try me.
Double bass, Nika.
Hey man.
Mm.
Yo.
Yes. Big up. Don't trip.
Don't shit.
All
What we
right, we
saying?
back. I don't know what happened there, boy, but
Connection.
yeah,
Yeah.
one of them
Lads,
days today,
lads,
bro.
have a good pod. Don't trip.
Don't trip. Peace.
What's up, Kai?
That was our roving reporter, Cairo, live at the game with Arsenal. Roving reporter at the game, you know. I think it's Arsenal one. It's Chelsea nil, Arsenal one.
Chelsea. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, been an entertaining game so far. Can't lie.
Okay, you've
Watched a
been
bit of
watching it.
it, but yeah, I watched a bit of the first half. Um, it's been a bit end to end. Trossard's got the goal for Arsenal.
Mhm.
Um, Estevar's been causing problems. Yeah, it's been a decent actual game for the neutrals.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, let's get back to the don't trip. You get me?
Shit.
Like,
Come on.
share, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Myself,
All of that.
Tiny Brother, as you know. Large
Rap,
up
rap,
my
rap.
bro, Kinzini.
What you saying? What you telling me, my bro?
I'm blessed, you know, my brother. Um, can't lie, you get me? Man's gonna have a little Man United rant today. You get me, car? Yeah.
I hear that. I hear that. So yeah, man. Yeah, nah, we can do that. We can do that. But first things first.
You know the
We
score,
come on.
and
Yeah.
we're just gonna have a look at the weekend games.
Weekend games coming up. 1 second. Here we
It
go.
was FA Cup this weekend.
Oh man. Yeah, wow. Hold on a minute. Rotate. There we go.
Man, spinning and them thing there, yeah.
Yeah.
Spin a man, spin a man. No, did he?
Trying to find the files, bro. I'm doing it on the phone, innit? It's irritating. 1 second, bro. Yeah, go on. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. Wait,
Technicals.
yeah, 100%.
Well, while Tremzini's wrapping that up, I might as well start with Man United.
Absolutely. Do your thing, bro. So where
Well,
do you stand?
Amrin's out now. Um, the way that he seems so happy at the moment is like he gave it his all at Man United, and he's happy with what he done to the point he reached. I guess. Um, personally, I said it ages ago.
Yeah.
From he finished 15th and he put all these eggs in the Europa basket and lost to Tottenham in the final. Yeah, I was done. I was done. So for me, that was time for him to go from there. Decided
Mm,
to keep him for longer, and now we're here.
cool.
So we've appointed Carrick as our next manager, and for the cup game on the weekend, we played Brighton and lost.
What do you think went wrong? What was it? What do you think that was? What do you think it was for that whole situation?
I think the club's just going through stuff in it, and it's not necessarily anything individual, as in like just the players or just the manager. I
Hmm.
think that there's a lot of stuff going wrong at Man United at the moment, and you need to sort out that stuff before things on the pitch start getting better, in my opinion. Do you get me? So
All right.
I've been saying for ages like we should have been getting rid of players that
Hmm.
didn't fit the system that we were trying to play, all of that kind of stuff. And
Right.
it it just seems like over the since Ferguson's left, it's just been a mismatch of all these different managers kind of plan to
Yeah.
take Man United to the next step. And a lot of the players are there. For example, one manager might be playing a counter-attacking system, so he's
Hmm.
brought players to play within that counter-attacking system. Whereas the next manager might have reached and wanted to play a more possession-based thing, but now you've got a lot of players that don't play that kind of role. Do you get me?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think a lot of that kind of stuff's been going on at Man United for way too long. And for me, Carrick's just like Arteta 2.0 in terms of
Okay. Interesting.
not not got much experience in the managerial role. Um,
Hmm.
because obviously an ex Man United player, so he's gonna have that actual love for the club,
Yeah.
and he's gonna definitely want to win and get Man United back to where we all like remember Man United. You know them ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
And on all of that side, I just think it's like for me Arteta 2.0 in terms of the direction in it because he's a quite inexperienced manager.
Mm,
Um, this is a massive job for him,
yeah.
and we'll just see what happens. And if they keep him further after the end of the season,
I'm
depending
not.
on.
I'm not sure how that's gonna go because I feel like if they do get a good enough manager and then that opportunity arises and that dangle the carrot as it were, was I think it would be difficult for him to stay. But I think he would be an ideal um person to grow with the club, no matter what his mistakes are, whatever he does, and he's got pedigree. He's worked with the best. He's won everything, so he knows what it takes as a player.
Yeah,
He's got managerial experience. So what are we doing right here? You get me? What are we
mm.
doing? You get me? So
Yeah,
yeah,
and Man United need someone. We need to just take the risk and go with someone in it. Like you got to
mm,
give them the time and opportunity in it. Like
I think
personally I didn't think it was Amram, but you appointed him in it. So for me, give him the opportunity, um, and let him see
so,
out. At least let him see out the season and see what happens in it because he's definitely done a lot
yeah,
better in terms of comparison to last season. And the only way he could have done worse than last season is getting relegated. So,
yeah, because it was so close. But we do have the scores available, so we
mm,
can dip into that. We can dip into Chelsea. Arsenal's just scored another one as well, by the way. So what we've got is
okay.
for Saturdays, we can run through these real quick.
Yeah,
Not all of them,
offline
obviously.
call.
The ones that matter.
Offline call.
What happened to Palace? Talk to me.
I
DJ.
could not believe it. Prem, I
Eagles or
was
pigeons?
like, no.
Eagles or pigeons? Eagles or pigeons?
Couldn't believe
Yeah.
it. Upset.
2-1.
Upset.
Did you watch it?
Yeah. I
Okay.
was in shock. Couldn't believe it at all.
Got it. Got it. Damn. But yeah,
Man,
give
like
it to
JR.
Yeah. Hello. Yes. Apologies.
What?
We
It
joined.
is teleported in today.
Yeah, I know, bro. It's like it's like the Infinity Wars, bro. We're just there, back it. What we say,
Ever
Yeah, to
since
my
the
Bahamas.
forever. That's what I'm saying. I'm just like,
you might be able to have that rant again, Tiny. Just about the brief version, this one, I think, if we're being honest. But we're just running through the scores real quick. Guys, what do you think happened to Palace?
That was a tough one.
I mean,
That was a tough one.
Tough like Afro Combs in the 80s.
Afro comes through dreadlock.
TCB. Remember TCB?
Yeah.
Remember the co activator? Sorry.
yeah, but yeah, that was the first upset of the weekend.
yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
You go from one extreme to the other, and then you get Man City who want to put pepper teams with 10. So
That was so.
Look
I
at
think
that.
I
That was
think
like rugby.
I think that was a statement one from Man City. Like
Yeah,
we're
it
not
was.
joking around with nobody. I don't
Yeah.
care if you are non-league. You're gonna get all of the smoke.
Exactly.
Which is fair
When I
though.
saw Haaland starting, I was like, "Oh man, this is gonna be a long day, bro."
Could you imagine
The worst thing
how
is
many-
I was getting
how
a
many
trim.
of them said, "Can I get your shirt, please, Haaland?" They must have begged him for that.
Getting a trim. But Haaland
Imagine
didn't
when
even
he
score.
takes it off. It's like,
He didn't even
Did
score.
you see the goal that they scored though? The goal that they scored was wicked, bro. Top bins. I was like, yo.
It was at the end of the game as well, wasn't it? It wasn't even. When did
Yeah.
they score? They scored
Yeah.
right at the end.
But the thing is, like, the reality is when it comes to Man City at home against teams that are like inferior, they will destroy them. They will absolutely obliterate them. I think that Man City now against a really tough organized team that are very intense when they get the ball, they find it difficult. It's like yesterday when they played against Newcastle. Like the first period of the game was them, and then when Newcastle kind of grew into the game, it was like actually Newcastle could get another one. Like they could get one. And Man City weren't clinical. They weren't really doing much, even though they brought on Rodri, Shirky, all these people. It was a bit mad. But against Exeter, it was like, we're not giving you nothing. We want you to go and say, this is the Prem.
Go home.
Like, this ain't just an FA. Prem,
Go
bro.
Bro, I can't lie, bro. I'll walk off I gotta injure someone, get a red card. 10, bro.
Very important, yeah. Just someone,
And my son was saying they were just getting the ball at the back of the net and running to the halfway line and just putting the ball down. It wasn't even City man that was taking the ball and putting it down. It was the Exeter man just going in the goal, picking the ball up and running to the halfway line like you want more smoke. It was weird.
What was another big game that we had? What was one of the other games?
Millwall got stuffed by Burnley. I'll take that one. You ain't got to mention that one because I got a lot of Millwall around me.
So
they got lashed. Yeah, they got lashed. They had to hold that one.
It was at home as well.
Yeah.
Couple more games we got there.
Spurs has got beat up by Villa.
Yeah, a couple big games in there. Spurs got beat up by Villa. Spurs, realistically, Thomas Frank is looking at getting sacked. There's rumours that he's a red member for Arsenal.
Because of the plastic cup gate.
It's rumors.
Manuel took all the cups. He took knives and forks. He took it.
Yeah, they're trying to say that. They're trying to say Thomas Frank is at the Chelsea game right now. Still,
No, he's watching it.
yeah,
Didn't you see him?
No.
He's just wearing a
Too
moustache,
fun.
thinking he's Lupin, bro. He just got a moustache. No one's gonna notice
Like
me.
you said, you're talking about FA Cup.
It's like, what's your name?
No, Frank, Randy.
My name is Frank. That's it.
Je m'appelle Frank.
That's it, Jim Appel, you know.
Yeah, but yeah, other than that, Chelsea got a good win. It was Chelsea's first game under the new manager. Obviously, Chelsea Arsenal on right now. Interesting game. Chelsea pulled one back, so it's 2-1. 2-1.
I was gonna say, I just saw Gyökeres score, so I was like, okay.
Yeah, 2-1.
He ain't got his team tonight. It would have been harder. It would have been harder to miss. I'll be honest.
Cairo is going to be fuming about that one.
Yeah, they bought on Garnacho, and 5 minutes later he scores. So,
wow!
So Man United, again, another person who's scoring more than Cunha. So anyway, so the other game.
Yeah, but that's all right, man. Tesco's starting to get some goals. You lot wasn't there, innit? You lot teleported in after, so I don't know. I had my rant, all of that stuff. You get me? So yeah, if you lot got anything to add, I'm happy to. You get me? You know me.
Like I think it's very evident, right? Like the facts are, in 9 years you've won 2 trophies. And the 2 trophies were under the last manager, well, not the last manager, but like Ten Hag, the last permanent manager you had other than Ruben, right? Before that and after that, you've struggled. So it's got to be something in the club, right? And it's not just about the players, right? Because under Ten Hag, the first season, I think you finished like 3rd, and you won a cup. So it's not simply the players, but I think it's everything. I think it's a combination of everything. And you can see it kind of feeds into to what goes on the pitch. Like
Ralph said it, man. Ralph Randall said it. He said it's open heart surgery.
Open heart surgery.
Are we done with FA Cup? FA Cup done.
We done a.
Yeah.
We sub the thing still.
Okay, fair. Okay, cool.
We're just talking United, innit?
Yeah.
But I think
my boy does a Man United Agenda podcast, right? And he said to me,
shouts out to Yabba.
Yeah, but he say like Cunha's got everything in the locker, everything that you could want in the locker, but he just doesn't do the simple things. He doesn't try and bop the ball, 2 touch, boom, boom. He's like he wants to wrestle and fight, and it's making his game harder. It's making his game so much harder than it needs to be.
But you know what it is? I think there's an element of transition, because you got to think before that he's only played for like smaller clubs.
I hear it.
Sure.
Now you've gone to a big club. And the way you play is not just about being aggressive and being in the tussle. Like you've actually just got to play. Don't think about it, overthink what you're doing. Just once you got the ball and you're in that area, be dangerous instead of I need to go and do more. Like and this is where I think he struggled with that at Man United, because he is a good player. I wanted him at Arsenal, and then I heard what they were quoting, and I said, "Nah, I'm good." But not, because you remember when he was first quoted in January, they were quoting 80 million for him.
Yeah,
and I was like, nah, I'm all right, And then in the summer, and then when like it all cooled off, Man United got him. Good signing. Seems like a good signing. He's just not doing the simple things right. But
he just needs to get his feet under the table. I think he needs to just be whatever.
So
What
what?
other games
For me,
we got on?
he just No, we finished with all of that, man. There weren't no other exciting games to talk about, was there?
Oh,
No,
I
we
don't know.
can mention that Newcastle scraped through. But well done to them.
Yeah, we
Cool.
took
But
we took a
did we
little.
speak about Rangers? Did
a
we
little
see what
2-1.
got West Ham?
We took a little 2-1 as well. We got to mention my lot.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, I mean,
What do you
they
think
needed
happened?
it.
Were you actually at the game?
Yeah, I went to the game still, man. To be fair, we had a good accountability for ourselves. We kind of held our own.
Yeah.
The finishes that they scored first right before halftime, and it was like, yeah, backs to the wall kind of scenario. But we were handling them. To be fair, I was kind of glad that I heard later on that Paqueta said, "Boy, I don't want to play this game. I want to go."
He said, no. He didn't say I don't want to play this game. He said, I want to go to another country. He said, I want to go to my yard.
Do you know what? Do you know what's mad? Yeah, I'm going to say this. I want to say this, right? Do you man think potentially this brother's got more charges and he says, "I just want to cut"? Allegedly, we can't say we're speculating because obviously why does he want to cut so bad? And he wants to go back
because
to
he bet on a certain amount of games this season, bro. He said, "I'm not playing more than this amount of games." So he needs to cut now, or else he don't get that accumulator, bro. He doesn't get the if he plays anymore.
I said I reckon there's another bag of charges coming around the corner where he's been swiped already.
And he doesn't want to get. He doesn't want to. He'd rather.
And he doesn't want to. Yeah, but they can't touch me.
Yeah. Let me go somewhere that they can't. Yeah.
Let me go to the slums and they can't find me.
And in the favelas, bro. And think about all the winnings he's got from them bets, bro. Man, he's built a city.
It's not even in the ATM, it's in cash. He's got it in that brown mariachi. You know the guitar, the mariachi guitar holder. You get me? Back home. You see it. But yeah, FA Cup, all of those things.
Liverpool 4-1 as well.
But that actual scoreline didn't really reflect the game.
It didn't.
If I'm being honest, I think
struggle.
Not so much struggle, but
we
scored. All of the goals were bangers, but what happened was the problem was that there was a point where Szoboszlai had in defense and he was running past the player. He took the ball off the player, running back towards goal, and then he tried to backheel it to the keeper.
I saw that. It's mad.
And then we was 2-0 up, and then he put mad pressure on us for no reason, and you could see on Slot's face that he was like he just wanted the ground to just open up and swallow him.
I've never watched a game where I just sat there with my mouth open like, did he just do that? Did he just?
He did though.
But that's crackers. Like, come on, like
it was the most complicated backfield I've ever seen because it was almost like he tried to step on the ball. It's like he tried to step it
right
instead of.
But then he's run past the keeper.
He tried to be smart and kind of like to roll the ball back.
What's mad?
Embarrassing. It was embarrassing, but I think. We saw a little glimmer from what's his name. I think the finish from Wirtz was dope. The finish from Szoboszlai was absolutely smoky.
No, smoking hot.
Yeah. Good assist from Wirtz for Ekitike. I think all right. Who else scored? Someone else? Oh, Frimpong, left foot, top bins as well.
What would you say? For what when you say I thought the scoreline did flatten you lot. Yes, you scored good goals, but they didn't get bopped off the park. Like, but I don't think you bopped bars off the park and it was like night and day.
No.
Do you understand what I'm saying? I think the goals were good.
I don't think so.
But yeah, the game
I think
they were all trying to figure themselves out, I think.
Yeah, I think that's the point though. Like, I think reality is Liverpool at home should be like bopping these teams. And I think like it's not even just because of the status of Liverpool, but it should be like this is where we get our confidence up. Like this we should feel confident. We shouldn't feel threatened. There isn't like we should go out there and just play, just enjoy, like do what you can. And when you're in that mode, then you'll bop teams. But I think like still at the moment, it's still kind of in the back of your mind. It's mad because like you're on an unbeaten run of about 7 games, right? I think it's the most at the top 6. But the games haven't looked comfortable. Do you know what I mean? The way that Liverpool should be comfortable. And I think it's just it's a mental thing. Like,
no. It's not. It's not a kind of or a. Well, it's definitely a mental thing. You move past, but they aren't comfortable because they know that the manager hasn't gone through this before. None of them have gone through this situation where they've lost all those games. So they've won all those games, then they've lost all those games, and now they're starting to come back and they're like, "Could it happen again? Does he know how to get us out of the rut? Did we get us out of it? Or did he get us out of it? Or did we do it as a team? What was it?" You get what I'm saying? And it was only until we played Arsenal that we kind of had an idea of, all right, let's go for it because there's no pressure. We're not at Anfield. You get what I'm saying? And and for once, what I did notice about Slot was that he went in at half time and did what, like the games that he was doing in the season before. So the season before, he played not so good, come out in the second half and rectify. And that's exactly what he did against Arsenal. I think that there was less pressure because he wasn't at Anfield. And the team just had a plan. Arteta said that he knew what we was going to do. And I was thinking to myself, did you really know? Because if you did, then I think you would have planned differently. Or was it that the plan was that good that you couldn't do anything about it? So it's just one of those things. But the pressure is...
Jedi mind tricks.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, so basically... now it's just trying to build on that, look, we've got Burnley coming up, which should be a comfortable game for us. And like JR said, that we're on a winning streak now, so it's just a matter of
Are you home or away?
Don't be silly.
Are you home or away?
Burnley, I'm not sure. I hope it's away, if I'm being honest. Because again, just not having
you've been better away this season, to be fair. Like in terms of how you've been playing.
I don't know if anybody saw what Verts did. Did anybody see the first time finish that Verts tried to do with the outside of his right foot when the ball came over on the right from Szoboszlai hit it about 50 yards, and Verts was looking at the keeper and tried to hit it in front of goal with the outside of his right, but it was coming from the right wing. And he tried to finish it instead of just inside left foot. He tried to hit it. Please, I'm gonna get the recording for it because it was. If he's that good,
we yet to see that.
Definitely need to get that one because if he can do that, then I understand why they paid what they did. Then it was okay to be patient. But right now, he's slowly coming into form, and I hope it continues. But we'll see what happens. Because I can say whatever I like right now, and then on Saturday, 3 o'clock,
3 p.m.
after 5 minutes, you get me. So, but where we
it's 3-1 Arsenal, by the way, just in case you want to know the score.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, I like that. I like what you did there.
We go. Okay, so we done with the FA Cup now, yeah.
FA Cup.
I know we ain't seen you for a minute, Trim. Let's move on to Forward Watch.
Okie dokie. Let's get it.
Stop it! Cut it out!
Fraud Watch.
Yeah. So as you lot teleported in, we'll start with Boozy.
I really think about this, but I thought to myself, you know what, Charles? I'm gonna go fraud watch. Well, from what Maresca said, the physio team, bruv, they're the biggest right now. They're the biggest fraudsters. So they're telling the gaffer what man can play and how much minutes they can play. What kind of? Don't let me have to start cussing.
How much minutes, you know?
I don't understand. If you've got a man on the bench and you would have put him on, and then the man taps you on your shoulder and says, You can only play 20 minutes, bro. This is all long. How is a physio team managing the players that are on the park? I don't get it. You know, like back in the day, man saying, "Boy, I had a shot in my knee. I took a little cortisone in my knee, and I'm ready. I'm ready to go." But no, it's like, these men are moving like berries, bro.
I remember when Beckham went to the side of the pitch and took all the injection in his foot and all them madness there, bro.
Do all day. But these men have been spoon fed now. It's yeah. So that's my fraud watch, man. I just get that one off my chest still.
Yeah, what you saying?
I was going to say something on Chelsea, but you know what? I'm going to say Thomas Frank, right? And the reason why I'll say the fraud watch, right, is because you know what's funny? Well, like people were like saying, no, I'm not going to go back in it. Yeah, Thomas Frank. But at the start of the season, right, pre-season, Arsenal
hold that
lost.
thought though. You can add that at the end. I'm interested in hearing what you're going to say, but yeah, go on.
It's a bit controversial, and I've said it on the show before, right? But so at the start of the season, people's like, you know, Tottenham, they've got a manager that's pragmatic, like he can defend. You know, they're gonna come out, they're gonna be different, they're gonna be this, and I'm like, are we really letting him off because he's a nice guy? Because shit, bro. He's like, man didn't let off Ruben Amorim, and he's ahead of him. We didn't let off. We didn't let off no other managers. And they spending money. Recently came out and said that, like Tottenham since 2020 has spent more than Arsenal, more than Liverpool. They spent nearly $1 billion. They're up with what everyone else has spent.
Do you know what? Do you know what the biggest one they are? I'm not going to sideswipe you, but you know what's mad? I even predicted, I think, beginning of the season that Brentford were going to go down because I thought my man's gone. Yeah. So it tells me the brother that's got in his seat, it's a system thing. He's all right with systems. Once the system's there, now he's got this Tottenham lot and he's got misfits in there.
And you know that Brentford are doing better than they've ever done. You know that. Like we're not because we're focused on Thomas Frank. Brentford actually, as I read a stat the other day, they're doing better than they've ever done, and they're on track to finish higher than they've ever finished. So
when did they find all these strikers? They find strikers.
They don't miss.
How do they do it though? You look at what they've had for the last 5 years. Ollie Watkins.
They've taken over from Southampton.
Bruv,
Wissa, Mbeumo, Thiago.
Yeah, you could just
don't you think they've taken over from what Southampton used to do? Because Southampton used to be that team that just used to like every minute you'll just see a crazy. Yeah, where did this guy come from? And then
Southampton used to bring for the youth.
It's the score change.
Yeah,
what's the score now? Is it still 3-1?
No, it's 3-1.
You would have got the call from Cairo.
And then he was on the he was in the crowd. He was in the crowd and came onto the pod at the start. Cairo was on the pod at the start.
Serious?
In the crowd, yeah. And you can see the pitch and everything. All right, so Tiny, who is your?
How are you turning into the host now? It's you first.
Vicky tight pants, wet jeans, Yoka Ida. It's him, bro. I don't know what's wrong with him. He looks like he's running around in some wet jeans and Timbs, like Rockports. He's wearing Rockports. Yeah, with the
Well, after
and the
after
Gucci link chain. I've had enough of him. But he's meant to be like 5th choice striker at Arsenal now. And what is he, 60 mil?
I don't mind that. You know what? I was gonna bring him up, but the reason I didn't bring him up is because he scored and assisted tonight, so I couldn't do that to him.
Yeah, but we're talking about fire, innit? So
I'm going to join Trim. Say reference too. But I was calling him no shot.
He plays football.
No, but I was calling him no shotterers before today, yeah? Because I didn't see no shots.
No.
I thought he did it with the weather goes, bro.
No shotterers. What?
I was about got the Glock with no bullets. What's going on, bro?
No.
Wow.
Is,
all right. I like that
crazy.
one. I'm going to use that one, no bullet.
Yeah, he's moving. He's moving mad. I can't lie. But as you're an Arsenal fan, you get me. You lot, it doesn't matter now because you're top of the league and all of that stuff, innit? So it really doesn't matter.
I've had him as my watch, bro.
No, but I'm just saying in general, innit? Like for you Arsenal man, them, it doesn't really matter, bro. If he doesn't score no more goals and you lot win the league, nobody cares, bro. You still got the trophy, you know. But for banter's sake, it would be funny for that. No more goals.
It's not funny at all, bro. We've been there. Hey, listen, we had Giroud, blood, and Giroud didn't score for 12 goals straight. We're in a title running, and he didn't score for 12 games straight, blood. What are you doing?
But you know what? When
in our team, blood.
When that guy did score, he would score some crazy goals, though, bro.
Yeah.
Imagine he was scoring, and then for 12 games he didn't score, and we got bare draws.
No, but you lot must have been playing them too many of them easy shots because he only scores like things that don't make sense.
He scores uncomfortable goals. He scores goals like they're playing Twister. Like he's orthodox.
You should have said what type of goals he wanted. That's what you should have said because I don't understand.
Should have told us what goals he has to score.
No. Too easy. No. Too easy. I will not score. It's too easy.
No pass.
Yeah, well, that's enough of them frauds anyway. Let's move on to winners.
Where he said yours?
Yeah.
Are you with me? Yeah, I'm lost. I'm tweaking.
This is why I'm the host today. Let's go.
Wins.
So, Tim, as you were trying to put me on the spot, no, did he? Let's have your winner today.
Winners Liverpool, man. Has to be Liverpool. For me, my winners is Liverpool. We've got the we haven't lost any games for quite some time, so we've come out of that pit, that actual fire pit where we were just getting bun up. You get what I'm saying? So for me,
are you actually playing? I haven't watched you lot's last few games. Have you actually been playing well again now, or still a bit lackluster?
I think what it is that the leaky defense that was mentioned is kind of that kind of things disappearing. So as long as what's his name, fucking Kanani. If Kanani can sort out if Kanani can go without making any dumb errors and we can limit putting Szoboszlai in right back. I think we'll be right. So, but yeah, we're not playing amazing football, but we're not losing games now. So hopefully that's something that we can build on. So they're the winners for me.
Okay. JR, who's your winners today?
I would say my winners are. I was going to say Arsenal, but I feel, oh man, as I said that Arsenal just conceded, so I'm not saying them.
So 3-2,
I'm
yeah.
not saying them. 3-2.
Wow.
How long left?
And the worst thing is, right, and just on that point, right, do you know what's funny? There's people have been saying, what does Jokeres do? Da, 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 da. And people are defending him, and even me to some extent was saying that, do you know what? Actually, he stretches the play, defends. Man got subbed. 2 minutes later, we could see that. I'm like, nah, he's the best defensive striker we have, bro.
Yeah.
We can't take him off, bro. All right, cool. See, I was gonna say, because of my affinity to them, Watford. I know, like in the FA Cup, they didn't do well, but actually in the Championship, they've been stringing some wins together, and they're putting themselves in a playoff position. Who knows how they would have performed if they didn't get this Man City. They still had their Man City loanee Max Elaine, who played for the full 90 minutes against Newcastle and played really well. But Watford, come on, the Hornets.
Yeah, that league is funny. I can tell you. Going all too well.
Beefy, moving on. Your winners this week.
Well, my winner, it's Semenyo. He got.
You got me. Let's go.
He got his big move, right? Which I didn't think. I couldn't understand why Man City would want him personally, because I think they've got enough man out there wide who could do the most. They got Savino, they got Turkey. They got players. There's players, but and I thought maybe they might have blocked a couple other teams to try and stop them from getting him. Blah blah blah. Maybe it was some of that, I don't know, but to go there and to score 2 goals so far already in 2 games. I have to salute him. That's basically saying, blood, I'm here.
I just feel I'm ready. It's a big club or not.
Beefy, you know what it is for me, yeah? You see a lot of players that go to Man City, they go there and they don't look like the teams kind of gelled with them straight away, innit?
100%.
He's reached, and it's like, get the ball to him.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like
he was a Bournemouth. Like, just give me the ball, let me do my thing. Whereas nobody groups them, kind of gets them into a, you know what I mean, into a position where everybody's doing this. He's just gone there just doing the same thing he was at Bournemouth, which is good look, man. It's good look. So yeah,
what it says on the tin,
my winner.
Yeah, I hear that. Well, my winners are, I was gonna say Semenyo, like Beefy said, but I'm gonna just say Man City because they seem like they're back to business.
Yeah.
Yeah, upset about that.
They've been drawing in.
Nah, in terms, when did they draw last?
Their last 2 games. Their last 2 games they won, but that was in cup competitions.
Well, the last 2 games that I saw were wins. So and they slapped someone 10. 10's crazy. Man City are my winners. The addition of Semenyo looks like it's gonna be problems for the league, innit? So they're my winners this week.
I hope so,
I
because you
don't.
know that obviously what's his name is not the easiest to be managed by.
Hey, JR. He wants
Who,
Arsenal
Rooney?
not to win the league, bro. He wants Arsenal not to win the league.
Who?
Trim, didn't you hear it? Didn't you just hear his
No.
comment?
What did he say?
Yeah, what did I say?
Right, you want Arsenal to not win the league. You hope
Why?
so. You hope so. You hope Man City
Who do you
win.
want? Who do you want to win the league then?
Liverpool?
Liverpool. I knew it.
What a question.
And if not
It's not
Liverpool.
realistic. It's not
And if
realistic,
not
but
Liverpool. And if not Liverpool.
I think if I'm being totally honest, hand on heart, just move to Bram Villa.
Get out of here, bro.
I am
Get out of here.
thinking.
You're not
Yeah.
a villain. You're not a
I
villain.
said Villa.
You're not a villain.
Tiny,
You're from, you don't sound like you're from down there, bro. Like you're not from
I'm from down there, like,
You're not from Aston, bro. You're not being
No.
Broad Street, bro. Bullring and
Not-
them places there, bro.
not until the weekend. But yeah, no, I was just saying that. I was just saying that. What's his name's? He's not the easiest. The Pep's not the easiest manager to work with. He has high demands and all that. So this was what I was mentioning about Semenyo. And when he's ready and he's done with you, he's done with you. So you've seen him do it to Yaya. You've seen him do it to so many different. What's his name? What's the big hooter? And does the kickboxing and all of that stuff. Latinio. You get what I'm saying?
Alvarez was a big one, bro. Alvarez, I thought, was the biggest one. Because he was on smoke.
Yeah.
Hey, the Henry one was a mad thing as well.
Etu, so many.
And
And then
yeah.
Etu he did the treble. He did the treble in his face.
Yeah.
So
I think it's because he's very much like my way or the highway, and it's difficult to do that. The egos clash a bit too much.
Yeah.
Truth. So
The thing is, he's been successful doing it, so you can't put him wrong for it.
and then he's made so many good managers. His distribution is wild.
Yeah, his distribution for creative managers is
How
mad.
many different
Father
managers?
Father's bigger than me.
Father.
We'll
You should just
call
call
him
him
Papa ranking.
Pupa Guadi. Pupa Cat.
But yeah, on that note, big up all the man them for today. You guys, I need to learn how to do that teleporting stuff that you two did earlier because that looked mad.
We'll hook you up.
Hey, you don't need to watch back that show, yeah, because hey, that's getting clipped anyway. But yeah, like, subscribe, bless up to Trims, Beefy, JR, shouts to Buck, Smiles, all of the man them that happy new year and all of that, because this is our first show back.
Yeah,
First show back.
Manners.
And like, subscribe, don't trip.
3-5 double bass recap.
Amen.